So Gav, you're working on the 3D side of Year Zero at the moment, which looks pretty exciting. But tell me a bit about the game.
So not ready.
Tell me, what's cool about Year Zero?
Yeah, I'm not ready now either.
It doesn't matter. So this is Arn, he's our latest intern. So Arn, how are you finding working at Legendary?
Yeah, it's alright.
This is going to be the worst video ever, isn't it?
Well, if we play it like how we've unedited, yeah, it's going to be...
Okay, Ewan, can you tell us a little bit about Legendary and how it came about?
Well, Legendary Games is pretty much almost 2 years old today. Myself and Gav worked together at a company in Nottingham called Monumental, and we'd been seeing the way the games industry had been going, and how there's been this move away from AAA console games and MMOs into the more casual and mobile space. And we thought, well, at the time that we formed the company, the casual games were focusing very much on, I'd say, an older female demographic, and there wasn't much out there for core games players. And being keen board gamers ourselves as well, we thought that that particular type of genre, or getting core cool games aimed at the more at the sort of typical gaming male 18 to 45 demographic, could be a good business proposition, and so we formed Legendary Games. So, how is this different to other games that you've made before?
I come from a background where, once upon a time, I made this game called Tomb Raider. It was a huge success. And that was back when making games for consoles was, I wouldn't say easy, but it was relatively straightforward. As the games got more and more expensive and difficult to make, we're seeing companies go bust left, right and centre. So I've decided to move away from that world and into the browser space.
What's really cool, that after 2 years of doing some work for hire for other people, of developing some good solid playable games and learning some stuff along the way, that we actually have now, with this Kckstarter project, got a serious offering that really demonstrates the technology in a way that it deserves to be.
So Sam, what do you think is the coolest feature in the game?
I think the two things I really like is the ability to toggle the graphics. Obviously, being the artist, I think that's a really cool feature. I'm a huge fan of pixel art, so I really like what we've got already in the 2D build. But as an artist, I really like the ability to make a 3D version of that, and I just think it's really cool being able to flip between the two on your mobile phone, your iPad, whatever device you might be playing on.
So this is Arn, one of our web developers, and he's going to tell us what he thinks is the coolest feature of the game.
Coolest feature, I think, is the multiplayer aspect of it. So not only can you battle against pretty hard AI, but you can also battle against anyone across the world, and any amount of people as well.
The ability to play on different devices, so I could be sat on the train on the way back from work, playing a game with my friend sat home on his iPad, and another friend sat on his desktop doing some work home. So I love how it's you're connected to different people. You don't have to be sat in front of your Xbox at the same time playing the same game. I just think it's a really cool feature.
So Matt, what do you think is the coolest feature in the game?
Winning. For me, it's exploring all the different maps and taking.
You like scavenging, don't you?
And scavenging, yeah. Scavenging and finding money and resources.
Yeah.
While you're on the camera, I've just killed all your guys.
Oh, thanks.
What's your favourite thing about the game?
favourite thing about the game is the actual combat. I'm a big fan of turn-based combat games like Advanced Wars. In fact, my ex-days at Games Workshop, I just loved all the Warhammer tabletop games, and I just don't have the time to play them as much as I'd like to anymore. So anything that recreates that feel, being able to play war games against actual live human beings, I think it's just going to be absolutely brilliant.